Love Island's Chris Taylor got emotional as he admitted he still suffers with confidence issues and fears nobody could fancy him as he prepares to brave the glamorous world of the All Stars spin-off. Despite starring in the smash hit Barbie movie and amassing close to 1 million followers on Instagram with his hilarious comedy skits and pranks, Chris describes himself as awkward and nervous. Fitting in is always something I've struggled with for most of my life. Feeling like an outsider. So I do get emotional when I'm accepted within the group. I generally feel like I've got a weird different brain and I don't know if I'm annoying people. So when I feel like I'm part of something it's really nice. When he last appeared on the show in 2019, Chris broke down in tears after being saved from a dumping, telling his fellow Islanders, "I've never fitted in anywhere." The star said the nerves are ramping up ahead of the All Stars launch on ITV on Monday. "I will go through the same journey as I do anytime I go into any new group of people. Confidence is a tricky thing, isn't it? Where it comes from, how you get it, how you keep it, that sort of thing. I wouldn't say I'm any more confident, particularly talking to other girls I don't really date that much. I haven't had loads of practice and am quite awkward. I'm a bit of a grower. I don't think anyone fancies me at first, it's more like later down the line when they've got to know me better. I'm not someone that is on the celebrity scene. I go to about 2 events a year just to make sure people know I'm alive still. I'm not really in the fame game. I don't really know a lot about the people going in there. I think that will be good because I'll get to know them from day one." Despite his nerves, Chris will walk into the All Stars villa knowing he's the only contestant who can boast about starring in a hit Hollywood movie. The Leicester-born star nabbed a cameo in Greta Gerwig's Barbie alongside legends Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling after Margot personally asked for him. "I've not got a kin swag now though," joked the star. "I'm not one for letting cool things go my head. I'm quite grounded really. It's not really changed me. It was a great experience and I'm really lucky and happy it happened to me. I don't have personal contact with Margot Robbie. I saw her at the premiere and she gave me a hug and said there were people that were cut from this film and you're still in it, and I'm buzzing about that. So that was very nice. I was speaking to her husband, Tom Ackerley, before the premiere and I wanted to know how I ended up in the film. There's a bit of a background story. The first time I met Margot, he was just saying, she said, look, we just have to get Chris in this film. So that's nice. But no contact since. I think she's very busy. My schedule is slightly more intense than hers, but neither of us have really found the time. After failing to find love on his series of Love Island in 2019, Chris coupled up with bombshell Maura Higgins after the show. Fans were over the moon at the unlikely match, but the whirlwind romance came to a halt weeks later. Speaking about how he'd feel if Maura was to make a sudden reappearance in the South African villa, Chris said, "We're on good terms. It was an amicable split. She's doing her thing and I'm doing mine. There wouldn't be any issues there. If she was in there we'd probably have a chat and it would be fine." While things didn't work out with Maura, Chris admits there have been other contestants who have slid into his DMs since. It wasn't out of nowhere and it was someone he'd chatted to before and we live near each other. It's someone who is rumored to be on the show actually, but obviously I don't know the lineup till I get in there. So Terry's a potential there. I don't know them well enough yet to know if I really like them. They say don't judge a book by its cover and I'm not judging. I want to go in there and see what happens. See what the vibe is. At 33, Chris is one of the oldest contestants in the All Stars series and says he's not looking for an age gap romance. I've dated someone who is 23 or 24 and at first it can be fine, but at first you see the cracks over time. They might be a bit more emotionally immature. When I talk I use a lot of old references, and if people don't know who the Thundercats are or they haven't used a fax machine, then are we going to get on? While many of his fellow contestants have been busy preparing to appear in their swimwear on reality show each night, Chris says he's not been taking his regime too seriously. I do 6 press-ups every other Sunday and that's about it. No, I've been going to gym, walking, running, lifting heavy things. What else prep can a man do? I've had a haircut. There's so much more for girls to do. I'm kind of stuck with this face. However, he has taken the time to seek advice from his close pal and housemate Michael Griffiths, who also starred alongside him on the show. The advice he gave me I can't say because it's too rude. The lads have been really supportive. I live with Michael still. People always say just be yourself and that's all you can really do. I've got a text. Want all the updates from Love Island All Stars series straight to your phone? Join our free Love Island Factor 50 WhatsApp group. With the upcoming All Stars series set to see previous icons return and awkward exes reunite, the Mirror team will help you stay on top of all the gossip from inside and outside the villa. To get all the biggest Love Island stories as they come out, follow this link, https://tineural.com/98up Vuzi Love Island. All Stars debuts on ITV, ITV2 and ITVX on Monday, January 15, at 9 p.m. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.